We're gonna hop in here for aesthetic. 3200 support. Let's go. Dracula is on Shudder. Yes, it is. I mean, Dracula? Bram Stoker's? So it actually would take time. The learning curve for this game, so you guys, I come from the world of Dota. The learning curve for Dota, if you play it every day for, let's say, 3 hours, it's probably about 2 to 3 years, give or take, to learn all 130 what odd characters. It's about 2 to 3 years learning curve. Overwatch also has a really steep learning curve. It's probably like maybe 8 months to a year, something like that. It's pretty steep to learn everything, man. It's pretty hard. Try not to get hit by those fire strikes. So yeah, I'll say this every time on this map. Anna's angles, 0.1 offense on Hollywood, suck. Her angles here suck. It's really hard for her to do too much. So when your team is playing in this space, when they're playing here, you want to play back where the camera is, okay? So here, if you're here, I'll even show you. We're going to number it. If your team is in position 1, let's make it a nice little one that looks really bad. So that's number 1. You want to play in position 1, right? Your LOS here, you can't be seen from this, so you want to play here. When your team is in position 2, that's when things get hairy, okay? You can play in multiple positions when they're in 2. When they move up, you either stay where you are. If no one's cafe, you stay here. But if someone's high ground, you rotate in and you play here. You can also play back here. It's really rough for you. It's really rough for Anna here. Yeah, Targaryen, yep. Oh, you guys weren't on the same page? Diva is a lot of fun to play. She's a lot of fun to play. Definitely grenade yourself. This Brig's not going to heal you. Yeah, she's not eyeballing you. Okay, she got you with the whip shot. Damn, that hits a lot. Yeah. Okay, so what do you do if it's Reinhardt versus Reinhardt and the enemy team has a Junkrat? What do you do? The only way you beat that on this point, there's literally only one. Well, there are 2 ways. There are 2 ways. One of them is not as good as the other. One way, you win this space over. Reinhardt holds this choke and he just charges in. He charges in, hopes to God he lands something with a bubble. Right? That's one option. You can also do the same thing here. Charge in from this direction with a bubble and just hope to God you land something. Most effective way to deal with the Junkrat though, win this space, push in, come high ground, play from up here. Play from up here. Junkrat has less control over what you can do up here. Genji with shiny booty. What's TM8s? Why is he shooting his teammates? Oh, penalty. So this character, Anna, shoots everybody in the game. She does damage to the enemies, and when she shoots her teammate, she heals them. Pretty cool, huh? Nice sleep. Jesus. Big grenade, too. Ooh, Brig has got to get in there for him. That's a good anti. Brig needs to be on top of you, like, now. So this Brig's positioning is not that great. If you're playing Brig, guys, your primary objective is to play alongside your tanks until they're really safe, then you play alongside your healer. Brig is all about the buddy-buddy system. Yeah, she babysits heals. Especially if there's a Genji diving you like that, she should be on top of you. Yeah. Oh, that's an early grab. Mistake there from the Zarya. She grabbed here. Maybe you got a good grab, who knows? But none of the DPS had vision. Nobody knew where the grab landed, so the Hanzo has a real tough time following up. Good heals, good movement. Server room is dangerous. Okay, small mistake there. Small mistake. It almost cost you because you almost got eaten by the grab. But the moment you were here, you were standing here, you have vision of everything you want to see. You can see everything you want to see right here. You see everything already. What you did right there was, as you started shooting, you crept inward. And what you're seeing actually doesn't change. Now you're getting sucked into grav and you're dead. So if you just stay back here, your vision doesn't change and you're protected. What's also dangerous about being out here? Bingo. They can kill you really easy from behind. If you play here, dude, they have to overexpose themselves on point to come and get you. So just play tight in here and you'll be good. It's close. Oh, that's a friendly? No, it's not even grab. Oh, that was a perfect sleep! Yo, your sleeps are on point. Sleeps are on point. Yeah, MMR. Yo, are you from Dota 2, Penalty? It's called SR in this game. But yeah, 3200's MMR. Yeah, that Reinhardt thought that the Brig could support him, but probably was out of packs. No one for you to nano, so just chill. Okay, Fad Zarya charge. Too much focus on the Genji. That should be the Brig. I think I whiffed. Nice grenade. Excellent grenade. Good shooting. Good eyes. Good positioning. So the nano and the Zarya there was actually a huge choice. That worked out really well. You never played Dota? Lucky, lucky you. Alright guys, so this is the map, right? We're looking on Hollywood. What do you do on Hollywood? Doesn't matter your SR, you do the exact same thing every damn time. Zap even came by earlier when I was explaining this and he's like, that's literally what we just did 5 minutes ago. This is what you do. This space here, no play her. Do not play here. No play her. Do not play here. Do not. What you do is, you come in here, you go backside, elevator up, you play high ground. You win this space first, this is number 1. Walk across, you win this space next, number 2. Once you've won number 1 and number 2, you get free cart push all the way right to here. You don't even have to fight on the floor. You just gotta fight high ground. And that's it. Whoever wins these fights wins this area. That's all you gotta do. So all this like playing on the ground here, not gonna help anybody. Even if you're Reinhardt, you go up there. Who stays on cart? Somebody who can survive under pressure stays on cart. Somebody who can survive under pressure, and then chiefly, what's really important, somebody who can rejoin the fight from down here when your team is fighting up here. Like a Mercy can rejoin the fight, an Ana can still get value, a Zenyatta, a Tracer, an Echo. Someone who can push cart and then immediately rejoin the team up on high ground despite being on low ground. That's literally how this map is run. Doesn't matter the comp. Unless teams have ball, then it's a little different. Bap would push cart. Because he can just exit boost jump back up to top. That's actually a huge... Oh. Wow. You almost got that. That was a big lamp coming in from their BAP. I really liked it. Support the Genji there. Oh, thank you, Kingdom. I'll just keep drinking to you. Cheers, my man. Yo, everybody out there, B Diddy. B Diddy. Cheers, my man. Yeah, they have a high ground Junkrat. This is going to be super poopy for your whole team here. Oh, he gave it up. Okay. Huge grenade. Oh, the reload. Nano break. Yeah. So right there, you probably nano one of your teammates. I think you guys may win this anyway. But the dragon was so late, it's not going to finish everyone in the grav. Yeah, playing a little forward, got eaten by the grav. Or their grav, rather. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. We're vibing. Did you just get a no reg? Or did you actually hit? You got a no-reg. Sorry about that, dude. Wow. So a no-reg, guys, a no-reg in shooters is when you actually shoot and you see blood come out. You actually hit somebody, but it doesn't count. It's a no-reg, no register. Wow. Reinhardt's got to keep that shield up for you, but your team's going to get those points. So good. It's a ping thing. Yeah, it's a ping thing. Yeah. It happens. And the reason why you see it a decent amount in really high-end like streamers like Kefri and stuff and those guys who are streaming, because they're playing on like slim pixels with really slim angles. You see it happen more often there. Relax, relax. So far your positioning is good. I'm trying to think of like, as like a summary so far, what can help you. You do play up, you play forward a little bit. You guys definitely don't want to play low ground on point 2. It's a great grenade. That's actually the first like sleep I've seen you kind of whiff. Usually your sleeps are on point. Yeah, that's just a nano Genji. You guys, if you're playing Reinhardt, if you're playing any kind of tank, you guys, and the enemy Genji comes in and is nanoed, it is absolutely okay for you. You guys, if a nano blading Genji jumps into your backline, it is 200% okay for you to hammer the Genji. You can lift it as Sigma, you can grab it as Zarya, whatever. You're trading 1 ultimate for 2 and you're saving your team from death. Also, what's super cool about it, the Genji has to over position, he has to expose himself to death, right? He's playing in your backline. If you stop him and kill him, 6v5, they're down 2 ults. Huge. So don't be afraid to use those ults to kill that Genji. Targren, I get those a lot. This guy's so deep in your team here. Huge grenade. This Brig should not be backing up here. Okay. So yeah, small mistake here. Aesthetic, you're playing in the Brig's positioning. You guys are literally swapped. You guys are literally swapped here. So when the Reinhardt's playing right here, when the Reinhardts are playing here, Brigitte wants to play here and Anna wants to play back here. So you're in Brig's position and she's in your position here. This Brig keeps playing really safely and it's costing you guys quite a bit. It's a huge hammer. Yeah, no need on the nano there. Yeah, a little too aggro. Oh no, I wouldn't blame you either. I think what's going on though, Vieira, I think what's going on is you very quickly learned that the Reinhardt on your team just doesn't care about line of sight with his healers and he's just going to press W, W, W. So you're compensating by playing a little aggressively. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's pretty good. Just know that normally you should play a little safer. So nade does a ton of stuff, penalty. It does a ton of stuff. I'll explain it to you in a second. Okay. You see that? You see this yellow highlight on his health? So when you hit a teammate with a grenade, you heal them for 100 HP, and they get this buff for like 6 seconds or something like that. This buff doubles the healing they receive. I think it doubles, right? Or is it plus 50%? Does anybody know the exact thing? They just get a lot more healing. They get a lot more healing. Usually it's like 60 health. It's not double, it's 50%. It's 50%. They get 50% more healing from all sources. That's huge. When you hit the enemy, they get a purple debuff, right? Instead of yellow, it's purple. They take 60 damage and they can't be healed at all for 6 seconds. And nothing can stop it short of a Zarya bubble. So it's very effective. If you know that the enemy team is out healing you or something and you want to stop them from healing in the middle of a fight, hit them with that grenade. It is very OP, especially if you land a big one. Another rotation spawns aggro? No, it's perfect. You were fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, right here you're playing in Brig spot, Brig territory again. So Anna is a grandmother. She's got bad knees, arthritic fingers. She plays here, right here. Top of cafe. If you play Top of Cafe, you see everything you need to see. You see your whole team, and you now have vision of getting flanked. But if you're up here, you're like healing here, then you're healing there, then you're healing there. For you Ana players out there, if you're ever like, you're healing this guy, then you're healing that guy, then you're healing this guy, then you're healing that guy, then you're healing yourself. That means you're way too far up. Everything should be in your screen. If you can. Yeah, Roman, we'll probably do something Monday. Hit me up with those codes and we'll do Monday early, okay? We'll figure out something Monday or Tuesday. I'd love for you to hit us up with that info. Roman's a pro level player as well, guys. And he may give us some pods for his open division team so we can check it out. Very, very kind of him. Oh! Yeah, see, now you're... So you're like... escape here. If you were playing Cafe, none of this would be happening to you. You could be landing more effective grenades, you could be landing sleeps if you're playing Cafe. But by retreating back here, you've peeled your Brigitte. She's now healing nobody. You're stuck in no man's land and your tanks are kind of lost as well. Just play back behind here. Play back behind there. So this is just a positioning error. Hopefully you rotate. It should be okay. This is Ana. You can call her Ana or Anna, one of the two. Yo, Penalty, are you enjoying Overwatch? Are you enjoying the game? I will say though, my man, that there are a lot of places, a lot of Twitch streams at the high end and at the low end. There's a lot of toxicity in this game. If you're looking for a space to learn the game and to enjoy it, I hate to toot my own horn, but this is one of the better channels. There's a lot of toxicity in this game. Okay, we're a little far forward here. Okay, good. You retreated. Good. Okay, incoming. That's a whiff grab. She had to grab the Zenyatta, or the Genji in the back. Whoa, your team is popping. Can Tracer finish this? I think she can. Everyone's low. Okay, Tracer got one. It's good fun? Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The most important thing about playing this game is enjoying it, okay? Above all else. Even above getting a W. Risky. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro! You definitely are playing like a brig. Good purple. Nice left clicks. Yeah, we got those teabags. Good. Remember, see his level down here, 64? When you get 65, 69 Vieira, every kill you get, you have to teabag, okay? Whenever you're level 69. It's a rule. Teabag every kill. Oh, you're callous? I'm sorry about that. Oh my god, Reinhardt, my man. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't happen to you if you're in Cafe. What am I teaching new players? I want everybody to teabag all the time, dude. We're gonna have a Boston Tea Party up in here eventually. To love and accept everyone. Oh, this is when you get disconnected. That's okay. Yeah. That quick DC. Okay, we're back. We're gonna watch Brig while you pick a new hero. Yeah, again, guys, you're playing defense, the story is the same. Story is the same. You're playing defense, you literally have to come out and take high ground. You literally have to take high ground right here. If you don't take high ground, your team just dies here. It sucks, but high ground is so valuable in this game. Ana's ultimate does a bunch of things. It makes you super glowy and electric-y. It's really cool. It lasts, I think, 6 or 7 seconds, something like that. You do, I think it's 25% damage bonus. I don't know. You do more damage, and you take less damage. You take less damage, I think by 50%. You do more damage, and when you deliver the heal, or the ultimate, it heals 250 HP. Or 300, I could be wrong. It's 50% damage. So you do more damage, take less damage, and heal at the same time. It's called Nano Boost. In Korean, it's called bong. Not even kidding. BB. Bong. Yeah, Penalty, what characters do you enjoy so far? I can give you some tips to make them a little better if you're curious. Nice, dude. Excellent left clicks. Literally perfect optimal left clicks with the sleep and grenade usage is perfect. You could not have done anything better there. I mean, you're supposed to go up and punch, but Reinhardt kills you if you do that, so it's perfect. Yep, don't stand in front of window. If you see that ultimate, don't stand in front of it. This window here. You just die. Nano? Yeah. Anna's ultimate's called Nano. This Ryan is playing. Where is your Brigitte? Bro, this Brig cannot be playing here. If your Reinhardt is here versus two tanks, like two melee tanks right here, Brig has got to be playing in this space. You're trying to do... Oh, man. Your Brig needed to be there. You're kind of getting crushed under the weight of having to almost solo heal. This feels a lot like your solo healing. Anna can kind of solo heal, but it's not easy at all. D.Va and Mercy, nice! Great picks. Great picks. Oh, penalty. D.Va tip. D.Va tip, you ready? So you know how to use ultimates in the game. You press Q, right? What you want to do is you want to press Shift on D.Va, which uses her dash, right? Press Shift, and then don't press anything, just press Q. And you'll pop out of your mech, and you'll throw your mech like a giant bomb, and it'll fly forward. So Shift to dash, press Q, you'll pop out of it, and it'll continue on. That's how you blow people up at range. Cool tip. It should pop out. Good heals. Oh, you're doing a lot of work here. Get this heal orb. Ooh, bad reflection on the heal orb, or bad bounce. Yeah, I remember that target. Yeah, Shift then Q, okay, on D.Va. It'll really help you. And try different things out. Nicely done. So the Moira here, the Moira pick, the reason why this was successful is you guys have done a combination of things here. You got the Mei pick, and by playing the Moira and the Mei right behind a Reinhardt, your team is forced to play very close together, so your Brig is now actually healing your team. By playing Brawl effectively, that's a good heal orb. Your team is getting more value out of the Brig. She was just incorrectly positioned. Yeah, look at her position here. Exquisite Moira ult. Yeah, kill the squishies. Yeah, don't worry about killing Reinhardt with Moira ult. It doesn't do much damage. Nice positioning. Oh, window. Good luck. See this giant window penalty? See this thing? Every bullet that goes through that does twice damage. Just 2 times normal damage. Everything. It's insane. So if that thing shows up, dude, run away. Oh, DM is defense matrix. Yeah. It's D.Va's right click. Also, another thing, penalty, that took me a long time to figure out on D.Va. I had to ask people how to do it. Okay, so when you die, if you don't want to just, like, poop out the back, like your little baby D.Va gets pooped out the back of the mech, if you don't want that to happen when you die, hold your spacebar. Hold your spacebar when you die, and you'll pop out the top. You'll go like, pew, and you'll be in the air. And that way, if a Reinhardt's swinging at you, he can't hit you. Put you on high ground, things like that. Hold spacebar when you die. Gives you options. That took me a long time to learn. And the game doesn't tell you about that at all. Just something you gotta learn from people. So yeah, on Moira, these orbs, whoops, you want to make sure that when you're shooting them, like here, you shoot it at this wall. So it goes 1 bounce, and it goes back here, 2 bounces, and it goes back and forth. You want the orb to go through your team or the enemy team at least twice. So you kind of have it mastered because I see you trying to manipulate it a little bit. Just put a little more effort into it. You 1v6 on tank? What tank did you play, Roman? Were you playing Reinhardt? It's a great heal orb. It's got block better than I want. 1v4 on a Sig. No way. Was it a Sigma 9? Did you lift him? You dirty, dirty man. Yo, Roman! Dude, does Sigma's left click travel at the same speed as Zenyatta's left click? It's faster, right? It's faster. Or is it the same speed? I have no idea. I could imagine you crushing people on Sig. That's a great heal orb. Good timing. Wow. Okay, okay, rotate far away from the point. So real quick, when you Moira ult, there's spaces you want to be and spaces you don't want to be. Okay, so check this out. So this is where you don't want to be when you're Moira ulting. Try not to play here. You want to play here or here. If you play in these blue positions, your heal will go all the way through. It just lets you see better. You get better angles with your left click. It's just better angles for you. Playing up close like that, you're just like constantly spinning, not getting much done. Not getting as much as you could be getting done. Just make sure your team is on point as well. Zen and Echo are the same. Okay, good to know. Okay, so let's see, Vera. Let's do some tips for you here. So overall, across all your healing roles, too much W. You play too far forward. You play in Brigitte positions a lot. You play in Brig positions like a lot. Just number one, hands down, play further back. That'll really open up your game. Play further back. And if you ever feel the need to go forward, number one, don't. Number two, replace that feel, that like response in your body to go forward with the response of shooting enemies instead. Okay? Instead of going forward, shoot enemies instead. So number one, play back. Number two, your nanos are good. Your nanos are really clutch here, by the way. Big grenades, big sleeps. You don't watch your sleeps, which is perfect, or your grenades. That's good. Yeah, honestly, my man, I think what's going on here is too far forward and not enough high ground exploitation or high ground defense. Your team, you have to make your team go up and play on high ground. Yeah, if you keep your same positioning, you will dumpster people with Brigitte. You'll dumpster people. I'll give a brig tip here at the end here. I'm trying to think of anything else I can give you for Anna. Honestly, not really. You kind of played really well given the spacing you allowed yourself. Your positioning disallowed you from really playing into your skill set. I think if you play back and play up a lot more, your game really opens up and you will fly through Diamond. That was the big thing for me. When I swapped to Anna, I couldn't get out of 3100. I had no idea what my deal was. And then I watched ML7 play one game and I was like, this dude stands in his spawn all game and wins games. I'm gonna do the same thing. I just stayed back and the games were just like, I could sleep through them. It just was like ridiculously easy. If you play back, you're gonna gain SR immediately. So that's the big thing for you. For Brig, tips for Brig, never stop swinging and land every whip shot. Yeah, I think your positioning is definitely bottlenecking you, but it's like literally the easiest thing you can fix in Overwatch is positioning. And that's the reason why I think it's the most important part of the game is like, if you're standing in the right spot and you don't have the right vision, you're gonna die before you can do anything. You can't even play the game. So it's all about standing in the right spot. Really, Zeke? People were just mashing charge, hoping that it has the cancelable ability. I'm trying to think like what else, Vieira, like what else I can tell you. So one thing that's going to really puzzle you, Vieira, when you play back, you're going to notice that your healing is going to go up. Your accuracy is also going to go up. I would encourage you to start damaging enemies a little more often, because that's going to be more readily accessible for you, right? It'll be like, I'm healing the Reinhardt. Now I'm shooting the jumping Genji. Now I'm shooting the Pharah. Now I'm healing the Reinhardt. Now I'm healing my Zarya. Now I'm shooting the enemy Brig. Now I'm shooting the enemy Zarya, right? Everything will be in the small space, because it'll be really easy for you to decide everything because you'll be playing back. Now, what's also important to note about playing back, folks, if you play very far back as like a Zen or an Ana, which you should be doing, play around mini health packs or mega health packs. They serve as a line of defense versus someone like a Tracer or a Ball or a Doom. They'll save you. Use your cooldowns to stop the divers coming after you. And if all else fails, ask your team for help. And if they don't help you, play up. Play up on the front line. Bring the back line to the front line. Force the tanks to help you. There you go. The moment you look away from your Ryan, they die instantly. Yeah, if you play back, everyone's going to be in such a tight space, you'll never not see your Reinhardt. You'll always see him.